Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So choosing the right email marketing tool and platform can mean the difference between building lasting customer relationships or wasting your time, money and energy. So over the last month I've been testing 5 of the most talked about tools for small businesses, putting them through real-world campaigns, automations and customer engagement strategies, so you can see which one truly deserves your attention. So whether you're just starting your very first newsletter or you've been sending regular campaigns for years, this guide is going to help you find the platform that gives you the best mix of features, value and scalability for your specific business goals. And also guys, the contenders for today's showdown, well, it's going to be MailChimp, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse and Brevo. And all the links, including some special offers, are in the description below. And guys, also to make this comparison fair and practical, I'm using 5 categories that small business owners consistently say matter most. So that is pricing, because while features are great, they need to fit your budget today and as you grow. Ease of use, if it's too complicated, you'll spend more time figuring it out than actually running campaigns. Then automation features, so these save hours every week and keep your audience engaged without constant manual work. After that, also extra marketing channels. Sometimes email alone isn't enough, so we'll see which tools give you more ways to connect. And also support and compliance, because when something breaks, you want help fast, and you want your data safe and compliant with laws like GDPR. And by the end, you'll know which platform ticks the most boxes for your needs. And now guys, let us start with the area that affects every small business most, which is cost. So guys, also before I begin, as you can see, you can actually choose how many contacts you want to pay for. So for example, you just click on the drop down in here, and as you can see, you can choose anywhere from 500 to 100,000 contacts. So guys, in terms of the MailChimp, it's often the first name people think of because it's been around forever, but the free plan is extremely limited, just enough to get a taste before you're forced to upgrade. Once you do, expect around $30 per month for 1,500 contracts, and prices jump sharply as your list grows. This can be a nasty surprise if you expand quickly. Okay, now the second one is, of course, ConvertKit. Let us discuss the price for it. So more affordable, starting at $15 a month, but it also scales up fast. At 10,000 contacts, you'll already be paying a significant amount. Well, it's a decent entry point for creators, but long-term costs add up. Now, ActiveCampaign, so no meaningful free plan, and the cheapest tier is $39 for just 1,000 contacts. If your budget is tight, this is a big upfront commitment. Now, GetResponse, it starts at $19 a month, but many advanced features like automation, segmentation, and webinars are locked into higher tiers, so the real cost is often higher than the starting price. And Brevo offers a genuinely usable free plan with 300 emails per day. Paid plans start at $9 a month, and right now there's a 50% discount for the first 3 months on starter and business plans. That's the kind of pricing that makes scaling far less stressful. Also guys, as you can see, you can just scroll down and choose however many emails a month you want. So if your goal is to keep costs manageable without losing core functionality, Brevo is the most cost-effective choice, especially in those early growth stages. Okay guys, and now let's talk about the ease of use. So visually, MailChimp is sleek and modern, but there's a lot going on. So for beginners, it can feel like you're navigating a maze, especially with features buried in submenus. Now ConvertKit, probably the easiest for complete beginners, especially those focusing on email courses or simple sequences. So as you can see guys, you can just create your path for success, as they call it. You can add a subscriber, create a landing page, write your email draft if you want, and of course post whatever you desire in here. Everything is clean and minimal, which is great if you like a clutter-free workspace, so it looks pretty clean. Right now, ActiveCampaign, it's very powerful, but the interface looks intimidating at first, so if you're not tech-savvy, the learning curve is steep. So if you go to the website, more or less, on the very home screen of the website, as you can see, there's going to be what the interface inside of the app looks like, as you can see. It's quite cool, quite modern, so if you want to try it out, you just can press on this button and start a free trial. Now GetResponse has a decent onboarding process and a clear editor, but the dashboard itself can feel busy if you're juggling multiple campaigns. And also, as you can see, this is what the interface will look like. So we have the new contacts, where you can basically add anything you want. You can explore, you have quick actions, you can just build anything you want. As you can see, there's a create button, you can just build. As you can see, we can also press on 3 dots and customize every little piece of our creations in here on this page. So pretty handy for work. And now guys, also Brevo. I will show you, of course, the interface. As you can see, we can just press on create campaign. Now we choose which one we want to create: email, SMS, WhatsApp, push. Let's choose SMS, email, for example, regular, name, test, for example, create. Then you just manage these settings. You can preview and test. You can add the recipients in here. You can choose from here, add them. After that, subject, which is going to be the subject for this campaign, and the design. Well, designing is going to be, of course, taking a little bit more time because we're customizing everything. But as you can see, this is going to be our interface. We also have the templates, stats, settings, automations. We have a complete service, guys. As you can see, you can start your automation. Of course, you also have the SMTP in here that you can create by using also the template settings, everything, conversations. So in general, Brevo combines a clean modern layout with a drag and drop editor that makes building emails straightforward. So even more complex automation also exists, and flows are easy to visualize, which is rare at this price point. So Brevo and ConvertKit both shine here, but Brevo wins for balancing beginner simplicity with the ability to grow into advanced features. Alright guys, and now automations, let us discuss them as well. So MailChimp offers basic automation, but anything beyond welcome sequences or birthday emails is locked behind higher tiers. You can also see on the screen what the, for example, sent email automation looks like. You just choose email from your dashboard, and then as you can see, you can set to and from subject sending and schedule when to send the email. And as you can see, now we have this drag and drop editor in here that we can, of course, customize. We have the different actions on the left panel that you can use to add them on the workflow and basically customize to any extent that you desire. So as you can see, we have the webhook, we have basically all the things that you wish pretty much for work. We have, as you can see, the time delays, we have different triggers and actions that we can activate. As you can see, yeah, just various things. Now let's move on to ConvertKit. Alright, so in case of this one, as you can see, we have automate in the website. So you just choose which automation you want to go for: visual, apps, RSS, or rules. So for example, let's choose the visual, and we will get this little, of course, big picture preview. Alright, as you can see, we have the visual automations. We have, as you can see, also kind of similar tiles, just like on the previous service. So you just choose add new, joins a form, is added to tag, whatever, choose a form, then creates an event. Right, so you just choose from the list what you want to start working for. So you just press on choose the newsletter, for example. And in here, guys, we can start our automations. So as you can see, when you start in here, it's going to be your newsletter, just an example. And then you click on the plus, and then you can choose the action that you wish to perform, right? So as you can see, we have various email sequence, just anything. So for example, as you can see, we can type in newsletter once again, add action. And as you can see, you can automate without, the need to be able to do all of this manually. So this basically decreases the manual labor that you have to perform. And of course, every single action can be customized and then saved. As you can see, you can customize to any extent you want. Completed newsletter, for example. As you can see, you can create tags, add action once again. Yeah, and in general, just customize to any extent. Alright, so for example, as you can see on the active campaign, you just go to automations, and as you can see, we have various automations we can perform. So in general, on the top right corner of the screen, you just click on create automation, as you can see, our presenter here in the video from official presenter from the ActiveCampaign already has some created, as you can see, and they have some kind of lists in there and everything else. So we have all the various settings we can, of course, adjust. Yeah, it's a very detailed service, and as you can see, interface is actually very straightforward. There's nothing too complicated. You can just click on drop downs, and as you can see, everything is super intuitive and clean, guys. So this is actually the automation king as well. You can build incredibly detailed workflows with multiple conditions, actions, and CRM integration. So the downside, well, it can be an overkill for smaller businesses and requires a lot of setup time. Right, so in terms of the GetResponse, it has strong automation capabilities, including lead scoring and segmentation, but again, you need to be on a higher plans to unlock them fully. So guys, you just go to the product, then marketing automation, for example, and as you can see, you can start it for free, or you can book a demo where you can basically check out the features and try it out for yourself. And of course, we have the explanation, we have easy setup and lasting results. So as you can see, it saves time, captures and converts new leads, sells more with less effort, basically wasting less of your energy, and you can build a connection with your audience. And of course, you can visualize, build marketing automation solutions, and yeah, that's pretty much the service, guys. Don't forget about this button, book a demo, try it out for yourself first, and then if you want, you can start for free. And now, guys, lastly, Brevo. It offers robust automation even on affordable plans. It has welcome series, cart abandonment, recovery, behavioral triggers, and advanced segmentation are all included. Also, guys, this means you can set up complex customer journeys without paying enterprise prices. So guys, as you can see, we just go to automations, and in here we can easily create our first automation. So just create the first one. So let's say, for example, you're selling something and you want to send a specific message after someone buys your product. So let us choose this, and as you can see, you can connect your e-commerce store, and then you will have the same interface that I've shown before. You just have these tiles that you just connect, you add actions, and after a certain buyer, for example, buys a product from your website, you send them a message. And you can create any automation you want, for example, a welcome message, right? So send an email to people who signed up to your list, right? And of course, in the email, you can, of course, include any text. You can maybe provide some links. Yeah, just basically creates a new beautiful message. So as you can see, we have a trigger, and on the left, you can select from the list a certain action. So for example, marketing automation, yeah, creates new contact list. And in here, select a name and a folder, creates a list. Right. So after that, as you can see, you can wait for a specific time. It's set to 2 days, for example. You can choose, for example, let's say 1 day. All right. Then you basically go next, send an email, save this step. And of course, you can define and save this action. So in here, we can just choose what we want. And after that, just choose the subject line. As you can see, you can type in anything you want. And of course, the preview text, for example, welcome to our store. Something like this, right? Confirm. And as you can see, now this automation is successfully created. So unless you absolutely need ultra complex pipelines, Brevo delivers everything a small business needs without the heavy learning curve or high costs. Okay guys, and now let us discuss the extra marketing channels. So MailChimp primarily is focused on email with light ad integrations to platforms like Facebook and Google. If you want to also see which other platforms and features it has, you just go to the drop downs, and as you can see, we have solutions and services, email, website, social media, templates, marketing tools, analytics, yeah, but just a bunch of stuff. Integrations also, as you can see, with the Shopify, WooCommerce, Canvas, API, Stripe, even Facebook, right? Wikipedia, you know, we have a bunch of stuff, and of course the resources that you can read. Now the kit is 100% email focused, so no SMS, no live chat, no CRM. So in features also we have the overview, which is, for example, we have the grow, connect, automate and monetize. So we have different types of features. You can create a micro website, etc. But mostly, of course, it's email focused, so there isn't much add-ons apart from its main functionality. Now, ActiveCampaign, it pairs email with a built-in CRM, but still no native SMS or WhatsApp messaging. So in terms of use cases, as you can see, we have plenty. We have AI, we have healthcare, even e-commerce, SaaS and technology, travel. So we have a bunch of stuff. So this one is more versatile, of course. Now, GetResponse goes beyond email with landing pages, push notifications, and even webinars. So in products, you can just browse them all in here. We have the communication, promotion and selling, and monetization. So we have email marketing, automations, web push notifications, SMS. In promote and sell, we have paid ads, AI recommendations, etc., e-commerce integrations, which is great. And in monetizations, we can create courses, premium newsletters, creators profiles, and webinars. And in Bravo, of course, the functionality goes way beyond. We have everything. We have contacts, we have campaigns, we have automations that I've just shown previously. We have this SMTP, we have conversations, yeah, a bunch of stuff. So it's the most complete multi-channel package here. Email, SMS, WhatsApp, live chat, and CRM in one place. Having this under a single login means fewer integrations, fewer costs, and better customer tracking. So Bravo dominates this category, giving you tools to meet customers where they are, whether that's in their inbox or their phone or on your website. And when something goes wrong, good support and strong compliance are non-negotiable. So MailChimp has 24/7 chat support and US-based service. ConvertKit, email-only support, which can feel slow if you're mid-campaign and something breaks. ActiveCampaign has live chat and email support, US-based. GetResponse has a 24/7 live chat with data centers in both the US and EU. And Bravo has a live chat support even for lower tier plans, plus full GDPR compliance with EU-based service, and it's a huge plus for businesses working with European customers. Right, and now guys, to finish up, here's how I'd rank them after testing. So number 5 is going to be MailChimp, a popular name, but the limits and pricing are just not adding up for small businesses anymore. Number 4 is going to be ConvertKit, perfect for creators who need email, but too limited for broader marketing. Then under number 3, we have ActiveCampaign, which is a powerhouse for big, complex pipelines, but too much for beginners. Then we have GetResponse on number 2. It's well-rounded, but price climbs quickly. And number 1 is going to be Bravo, which is the best blend of affordability, usability, and all-in-one functionality. And now let us discuss why Bravo stands out. So in short, affordable with a free plan you can actually use, easy for beginners, yet capable of advanced automation, multi-channel marketing without extra subscriptions, and GDPR compliant for data security. And also their new AI Aura helps you write and optimize campaigns faster than ever. Right guys, so if you're ready to start or upgrade your email marketing, you can try Bravo for free, and if you upgrade, you'll get a 50% off your first 3 months on starter or business plans using the link down in the description. And I'd love to hear from you. What is your decision, which platform you currently use or planning to use, and which one is working out for you. So also guys, if this video helped, you can tap the like button and of course subscribe to us for more marketing tips and detailed tool reviews, and I will see you next time.